With crews hard at work, tearing down the almost 30-year-old craft market, new information suggests that contrary to earlier complaints that vendors were only given 2 weeks to vacate the premise, they were in fact informed about the relocation approximately 2 years ago. As for the transition to the new facility, some vendors say their colleagues have fallen short by not meeting their rent obligations.
The vendors don't need no compensation because that give them notice from long time ago. What compensation they don't want no. They don't want no money, nothing. It's just y'all had the money, y'all don't pay it. All right, even me too, no problem. It could be she, it could be that one, it could be anybody. But vendors, they had enough money for them to, I don't know if they was paying, if they was not paying. But I wish they would have come back there, but I don't know. It's the PM we have to face and said that.
Solidifying the claim, another vendor says the discussion should also include accountability.
I myself was there selling, and I don't have a problem. You understand me? I don't have a problem. The problem with some people, they don't like to pay their rent. But you have to pay your rent. The government have city council to pay. They have workers to pay. They have people to come and clean the arcade, they have to pay. Why you don't want to pay your rent? There you making the money if you owe courts. If you have to pay your loan, if you have to pay anything, is there you making your daily bread. So why you don't want to pay? So you just want to come in government business, sell your stuff. When you finish sell, put your money in your bag. Tomorrow morning you run by the Chinese, you buy back again, you come back and sell again, and you don't want to pay your rent. I'm not supporting that at all. You must pay your rent. You understand? But I hope when they go next side, they pay their rent. Because a lot of us will not go next side. Because government cannot be doing that. Let me tell you that. As a matter of fact, Dr. Kenny Anthony gave us 2 years free, not to pay nothing. When Frederick came inside, he did the same thing. He gave us about a year, I think, or even some 4 weeks not to pay. Even when there are some people that was owing, he said, go and clear your bills December, and you just pay 1 month December, and you have nothing to pay again. Imagine, they still didn't go out and pay. If you owe $60, he said, pay it, and then the rest of the money you have to owe, you just don't have to pay it again. Even that they don't want to pay. So what do you expect?
While some vendors remain concerned about the transition, others say they recognize the value of the work now taking place. One vendor, who said she had been vending for 26 years, expressed appreciation for the new development, while also reflecting on the changes taking place around her.
What you see the government is doing to the Vendors Arcade, breaking it down and then to build something nice for us, I'm really appreciating that from your government. Reason why? I myself went on a cruise this year, February 2nd, in the different baby sisters, on MSC. And it was really a shame to me when I saw the different ports. Beautiful. And it is the same contractors that is doing that here for us. I'm applauding the government and the people, whoever responsible for building there. And in order, as the word of God says, Christ had to take out the new covenant, the old covenant, and to bring himself the new one. So in order, you have an old place, you have to break it to get something new. And I am really thankful to God because I know God say he himself rule in the kingdom of men. And I know God have a hand in that. So I just want to thank you all and thank you for the government of St. Lucia.
The Castries Vendors Arcade has long served as a commercial space for small vendors, many of whom depend on daily sales to support themselves and their families. For now, the issue reflects a delicate balance between redevelopment, vendor livelihoods, and accountability in the management of public spaces. I'm Christabel Obi reporting for Hot 7 TV News.